And here we are. Today we're going to work on the Fox body. We need to pull out the whole drivetrain because everything is pretty much trashed on it. Trans and the engine. We don't know exactly what's wrong with the trans, but we have another one put in anyways. The last time we took it out, and even before that, it was kind of getting hot on Josh. And then the last time we took it out, we tried to race somebody, and I can't explain to you what happened. It was really odd. I got on it in first gear. It built boost, sounded good, wasn't going anywhere. I hit the next gear, and it stayed the exact same tone. I hit third gear, high gear, and it stayed the exact same again. So I'm thinking maybe converter, but I don't know. Cody already drained the fluid, and he said it really didn't. It looked weird, but there wasn't any metal in it, so nothing let go, but probably converter issue. So we're about to pull that. That's why it's on the lift, Cody. After we get the trans out, then we'll pull the engine out the top. But we're fixing to drain the fluid, the engine oil, on the engine and see what that has. Let's look at this, because she was making some noise. Cool little pan. Not a cool pan. Ooh. Holy cow. Look at that. Hopefully you can see the metallic in that. Yo, that's all the bearings right there. I wonder what the clumps were at first.
I figured it'd be bad. I didn't know it was gonna be that bad.
I knew it would be bad because of the sounds it was making. It sounded like knives in there. People just throwing wrenches inside the engine. No joke, whenever we were racing, I was scared. I was like, this thing's about to fall apart on me. It lasted the race, but then it died, and we had to tow it back. And it hadn't started right since then, so we knew this engine is really weird. I'm excited to tear it down to figure out exactly what's going on with it, because I have a video. I'll try to throw it in here if I can find it. But me and Josh made a pass in it, and it was doing good, doing work, and then it sounded like it threw about 3 rods and died. And we're like, oh, great. So Josh lets it chill there, goes back the next day, looking at it, everything looks good, and he fires it right up and then makes another pass in it or something, I don't know. But it seemed like every day it would lock down, and the next day it was good to go again. It was really, really odd, but now it's not good to go again anymore because it won't start. So here we are. We're going to try to swap it, make it go fast. All right, we'll show you what's all on here right now, I guess. So the intercooler, it's on 3. We got 3-inch piping. Everything is got clamps and stuff, so with high boost we may have issues, but the car's seen like 25 psi so far, so really we should be okay. There's the on 3 turbo kit. Josh used to have another pan, but I think the people that he sold it to, see, the first time he got rid of it, grenaded it, and then put this, I'm guessing, truck pan. Looks like truck pan in it. And it clears, so might as well. It does hang kind of low, but it'll be okay. It's not like we're going to wheelie this thing or anything. Psych. Fresh out of a dump tube, we'll probably do something about that. It's got, I mean, some pretty good, it's old stuff, but it's all aftermarket suspension, you know, and steering and all that. Trans pan like I saw earlier. Let me trip on that. Super custom mount there. Trans cooler lines coming all the way back to the trans cooler in the back. This is a built 8.8, I believe. It's got adjustable suspension. We need to do like some new shocks, I believe, because they're old, which we have some, I think. There's the pump. Pow. Trans cooler. It's got anti-roll. It's got a lot of stuff. I mean, it was pretty well set up car. The let's see, we're gonna put different shocks on it, or not? Yeah, different shocks and different springs, because we don't. I mean, I really don't care what it looks like, but Cody doesn't like that, and that is pretty ugly. So I think that's about it, really. I mean, it's got the subframe connectors already. It's got a cage in it already. It's a bolt-in cage, but we'll probably weld it in just for extra support, I guess. Yeah, that's about it. It's a pretty good setup for us, for a starter. And the build begins. Here you go, Cody.
Thanks, Doc.
Alright, so here we are again. We got everything loose. Yeah, everything's loose, everything's disconnected. We just got to get the trans jack up under the pan, and then we'll finish taking out the mount. And we should be able to slide the trans out pretty easy. Hopefully no major issues. We'll find out here in a second, but everything's loose, everything's out. So here we go. Alright, we got it out. Good job, Cody. Yay! Looks like a stock flex plate. I like it. At least I had the dowels in it. That's good. Yeah, that's about it. Now we'll get this off of here, lower it down, and start taking the engine out from the top. Just a little public service announcement brought to you from the Fox Body, me and Cody. Whenever you're ooh, there goes that. Whenever you're building a turbo shit box with a 5.3, 4.8, whatever, I mean, you can use just about any header gasket you want, but I would not recommend using an LS7 gasket. It's not gonna seal. It's not gonna work. Don't do that. All right, we got pretty much everything. We got to do the coolant still. Let's see. Looks like the dipstick probably. Motor mounts. There's one wire on the back for the oil pressure. But we're gonna pull the valve covers and see what they say. See if we can see anything messed up there. The oil did not look good. Probably bearings, cam bearings, something like that. But we'll see what we see. All right, here we go. I don't see anything wrong here. Just got some miles on her. No broken springs or anything, so that's good. Wait. Oh yeah, no, we're good. Cool. And we're back. Cody's taking off motor mount bolts. We got our little chain come along. Ready to pull this thing out, bud. All we got left is the two nuts down there on the motor mounts. Once we get those, we'll just pull this out and get it on the engine stand. Be done for today.
I want to fill it. Whoops.
Oops. We got caught up on my car. There it goes.
How much I pay for that paint job, asshole?
Ooh, sorry about that, bud. Alright, let's try to go this way too. Go behind the car.
Drop it on the car.
We're gonna hit the windshield, take out the one good piece of glass we're gonna use. How far back can we go?
Pretty far. All the way to the door.
Nah, we can't because we get those rails, don't we?
Huh?
Up above. We'll come this way. Alright, now we need that stand.
Alright, let her down.
I'll let it down.
What a mess.
You alright there, bud?
Yeah.
Here, let me help you out a little bit. You got some bolts for this?
Hell no.
How'd y'all use it on Jay's?
Carefully.
Barely? happened here? Alright, turn that off.
You got it, dude.